Hello friends, welcome to my new video. Today we are discussing for a 10 beginner level JavaScript free courses in Udemy. The first course is JavaScript Essentials. Learn how JavaScript works, some basic APIs, and finally create a mini project. This course only 6 hours 30-minute demanding video, and you will learn to this course learn basic syntax that can apply to any language, and learn what is programming language and basic concept for beginner, and understand what is JavaScript in its trust form, and know the basic syntax of JavaScript. And last one is know some hidden quirks in JavaScript. So let's check out the introduction video.
Welcome to the JavaScript Essentials course. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lawrence Anthony Turton, and I'll be your instructor throughout this entire course. So I like keeping things very simple. I don't like complicated technical terms. I've worked for lots of large companies like Cartoon Smart and Envato, so I've been around the block when it comes to being an instructor and a teacher. And I must remember that even though I am a programmer and programmers like their technical words, I don't really like technical words. To be honest with you, if there is any technical words that come up in this course like polymorphism and so forth, those sound like scary type words, but they're not. They are actually very simple to understand, and I will explain all of it to you. And the knowledge that you're learning in this language, you could easily apply it to another language as well. It doesn't just apply to JavaScript. So this course...
Okay, the next course is Introduction to JavaScript. Learn the basic of JavaScript. Learn the absolute basic of JavaScript. Get started right away. This course only 1 hour and 6 minute demanding video. So you will learn to this course, understand the syntax and flow of JavaScript, and learn the foundation need to being programming and working in JavaScript, and gain a solid understanding of how variables are used in JavaScript, and to work with the strings and numbers of effortlessly. Let's check out the introduction video.
Have you always wanted to learn JavaScript? Are you new to web development but don't know where to begin? Worry no more, I have the course just right for you. In this course, you will learn everything you need to get a strong understanding of the fundamentals of JavaScript. It doesn't matter if you're an expert web developer or brand new to coding, JavaScript is a great first language for everybody. In this course, you will learn the basics of JavaScript, working with variables, understanding how strings and numbers work, conditional statements, functions, and much more. Enroll today and gain lifetime access to the course. Any new content added to the course after you enroll will be offered to you free of charge. Join today. I look forward to seeing you become a JavaScript developer.
Okay, the next course is Basic Coding in JavaScript 2019. Have a fun while learning how to program a computer. This course is the biggest course in the video. 57 hours demanding video, and you will learn to this course JavaScript and basic coding, programming, and problem solving skills. Let's check it out the introduction video.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Zach Friedman. I'm a software engineer working out here in San Francisco. I've been coding for about 10 years now, almost 10 years. And I would like to get more people to learn how to program a computer because it's such a rewarding thing, and honestly it is pretty fun too. So let me give you like a quick little spiel about my background. I did math and computer science in college. After college I was programming video games. After I stopped programming video games, I moved out to San Francisco here from East Coast, New Jersey, and I was working at a robotics company. After I was working at the robotics company, I took a short break from programming, and then when I came back, I started doing machine learning and data science, and then now I'm out here in San Francisco, and I'm working as a web developer. So I have, I guess like a eclectic, I think is the word. I have like a good collection of programming experience across like many different fields, and what I can say is this: whether you want to build mobile apps for like iPhones, or if you want to build like computer games, if you want to build web applications, work on databases,
The next course is Introduction to JavaScript Development. In this course, we will introduce you to the basic and show you how to get started in integrating JavaScript in your applications. This course only 38-minute money video, and you will learn to this course. Course goal: learn the basic of JavaScript and integrating JS into application, and learn how to use a variable and data types and understanding conditions. Okay. Let's check out the introduction video.
Hi, Chris Rolfs here with Refactor U, and in this course we're going to get started looking at JavaScript. JavaScript is one of the major components of building web applications. We have HTML for deciding what the content is, we have CSS to decide what the content looks like, and then we have JavaScript to provide interactivity to our users. So we'll look at the foundations of JavaScript, since it's a programming language, to cover some of the basics on how to actually implement JavaScript in your applications. Let's get started.
Okay, the next course is JavaScript for absolute beginners. Build a simple project. Learn how to JavaScript work and understand the very basics. This course only 2 hours and 9-minute video, and you will learn to this course write JavaScript code and implement JavaScript code in web application. Let's check it out the introduction video.
Hello and welcome to JavaScript for absolute beginners. In this course we will be learning JavaScript basics. So in our course we will be covering JavaScript output, JavaScript variables, JavaScript arrays, the for loop, functions, and if and else statements. And we will be building after that we will be building a birth of year finder application, a simple application, and which will be consist of 2 parts: basic markup and implementing JavaScript. So I like to show you actually what we are going to build after completing all this. We will be building a very simple age finder application. So again, this is a course for somebody who have no idea how web development works, who have no knowledge whatsoever about JavaScript or web development. So that's why I made.
Okay, the next course is Modern JavaScript Basic in 1 hour for beginners. Learn the fundamental of modern JavaScript just 1 hour. This course only 55-minute video, and you will learn to this course write your first JavaScript code and type of variables and functions, declaration and functions, expressions and arrays and operation on arrays, and conditional and logical operators, etc. Let's check out the introduction video.
Hello there, welcome to the basics of modern JavaScript. My name is Pramod Mahato and I'm going to be your instructor for this course. I'm a full-stack developer since 6 years, and in this course you're going to learn the fundamentals of modern JavaScript in only 1 hour. Do you want to become a web developer? If yes, then this course has got your back and will make sure you grasp the basics of JavaScript well enough. Unlike other courses who focus a lot on theories, in this course we'll be diving right on to writing your first JavaScript program in no wasting your time. We will get a strong understanding of fundamentals of JavaScript. And in this course, you'll learn about the types of variables, arrays, functions, conditional operators, function expressions, logical operators, mathematical operators, alert, prompt, confirm, while and for loops, switch statements, comparison operators, data types, and lots of things. JavaScript is booming these days because it can be used to develop mobile applications, web applications, desktop softwares, IoT integrations, and lots of other stuff. So you better get your fundamentals rock solid with JavaScript. Click on enroll now, and I look forward to seeing you become a JavaScript developer.
Okay, the next course is Start with the JavaScript 2021, and basic JavaScript course for everyone in 2 hours. This course only 2 hours demanding video, and you will learn to this course learn JavaScript fundamental and display elements in demo with JavaScript, and understand variables and use conditions with for else, and manipulate operators Boolean logic. Okay, let's check out the introduction video.
If you want to start to learn JavaScript, or if you want to know the basics to learn a JavaScript framework later, like Vue, React or Angular, you are at the right place. Welcome, my name is Guillaume Duhan and I'm a senior front-end developer since 10 years now. I've been developing many applications in JavaScript, and today I propose you to spend the next 2 hours to learn all the basics of this language. We are going to learn how JavaScript is working in a browser, how does it interact with HTML, but we are going also to see all the basics that you need to know if you want to become a JavaScript developer. So this course is for beginners. You are going to learn how to declare variables, you are going to learn all the type of variables, so string, booleans, arrays, object, etc, etc. You are going to see how to access, modify, delete, update all.
So the next course is Fundamental of JavaScript, a road to JS from HTML. This course only 1 hour and demanding video, and you will learn to this course Fundamental of JavaScript. Okay, let's check out the introduction video.
Hello everyone, welcome to my course Fundamentals of JavaScript, Road to JS from HTML. This course will be very useful for you, especially if you are new to computer programming and so on. And this is actually a foundation course on JavaScript, so you're going to see only the basic ideas on JavaScript, how to write a code in JavaScript, what are the basic syntax we have in JavaScript, and so up to some extent we'll discuss. Okay, then that is a code given here, a road to JS from HTML, right? Okay, how they are connected, HTML and JS. This is the first thing that we are going to see in this lecture, right? Okay, let us go on. In this, so the topics to learn. A quick summary on HTML, let us variables, mathematical operations or any kind of operation, comparison operators. If you are already...
Okay, the next course is Introduction to JavaScript, basic of JavaScript. This course only 1 hour and 25 minutes demanding video, and you will learn to this course basic of JavaScript language for developing web applications. Let's check it out the introduction video.
Hello everyone, myself Mrs. Damayanti Pawar, and I am introducing this very simple and easy course on basics of JavaScript. I am having more than 10 years of experience of teaching various programming languages in a renowned institute. By joining the course, you will definitely get the benefit of this experience. This course is not limited to people working in softwares, but anyone who wants to learn website designing can join this course and learn JavaScript programs in easy steps. This course will have the perfect combo of theory and hands-on knowledge of JavaScript programs. After joining the course, you will surely gain the basic knowledge of JavaScript.
Okay, the next course is JavaScript, your very first lesson. Learn the very fundamental of programming with JavaScript. This course only 1 hour and 35 minutes demanding video, and you will learn to this course basic programming concept and a rack and a recap on HTML and JavaScript syntax and programming sequences and variable and assignment statements, if statements, and obtain data from the user, and basic event handling. Okay, let's check out the introduction video. So this course is the last course in the video. Okay.
This course provides a short exposition to JavaScript and the fundamentals of programming. I am a teacher who teaches these subjects in the classroom, and my students have told me for many years that I should create online courses. So I decided to create this as a test to see how it goes. My intention here is to teach the students a little bit
of programming, give an overview of some of the fundamental concepts such as variables and if statements and obtaining user input, so that people get an understanding of what programming is, and maybe it will help them understand how programmers think and how they approach the code. In order to do this course, you should have a little bit of HTML knowledge. You don't need to have any programming knowledge at all. I hope you enjoy it.
I will give you all the link in the description. Do check it out. So that's all for now. Hope you find this video is useful, guys. To get more update about free online courses and other awesome contents, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you very much.